listen, this is the perfect crossroad because me and Justin got a lot of slack about this when the Larkin stuff broke. Me and Justin's take were nobody's safe, fire everybody, trade everybody except for Mo Sider and maybe Lucas Raymond, and go with the youth movement.
Yep.
Now you have a GM, or you're hopefully going to get a GM that will see it that same way. Because, again, I don't think there is a person other than Steve Yzerman in the hockey universe that would say the Red Wings need a win-now piece from Dylan Larkin. We're not in win-now mode.
No, we're not.
We're not.
I'd be stunned if they didn't finish last place in the division.
I agree.
I would be as well.
With the way the
stunned.
East is,
Even with Kachuk being gone,
Yes.
I would be stunned.
Oh, Ottawa's better than us.
I would be stunned if they didn't
There
finish last
is
in the division.
no better time in the history of the Eastern Conference to tank than right now. With there being 10 to 14 teams that are or 13 teams that are legitimately ready to make the playoffs and do damage in the playoffs.
Yeah.
You have no chance. You shouldn't even try. You should bottom out before the season. You could literally flash tank. Like, you do not have to be bad for that long. You could be bad for 1, 2, or 3 years and legitimately be looking at turning this shit around quicker than you could have possibly imagined. And this next GM could come in and just tarnish Steve Yzerman's reputation as a GM. How did it take this long?
Yeah.
How did it take 10 years? Because when he came here, he could have ripped it down a little more. You know, he could have traded Larkin. He could have really went down to the studs if he really wanted to. It would have been a bold move for him to do. But that's what you start. Every good rebuild starts with tearing it down to the studs.
What does everybody say about the NHL playoff right now? It's a marathon, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. You might beat the Florida Panthers. Somebody might beat the Florida Panthers in a 7-game series, okay? They're going to beat the hell out of you.
You're not winning the next series.
This division, this Atlantic division right now, is going to eat each other alive. So, and conversely, you look at the Metropolitan right now, it's Carolina and everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm intrigued to see what Washington is. They kind of said, let's give it one more push. But this opens the door for Carolina again, because let's say it's Buffalo. Let's say it's Tampa. Let's say it's Montreal. You might beat them in the series. They are going to beat the piss out of you. How much do you have it left in the tank? Oh, by the way, you have to play somebody else in the Atlantic in the second division, in the second round as well.
So let me...
I don't want any part of that.
Super chat from Revs real quick, Justin. He says, technically, Larkin is an asshole North American forward, to be fair, if you look at it from a different perspective. That is fair. I meant more asshole on the ice. But
do you look at Dylan as being a gritty guy? Because I know what everybody and their brother, and I see it in your shows. I heard people, we were joking about this yesterday. He's one of the best two-way forwards. Well, I don't know if you know this. There's an award that they give out to the best two-way forwards, and this is a guy that, for the first time in his career, actually got votes last year and finished well down the list and everything. I think people have overrated, I've said this for years, I think people have overrated Dylan Larkin's value in this town. I do. He's a good player. He's the type of guy you want on your team. He is not one of the best defensive forwards in the league, and part of the reason why the Red Wings have struggled is because he hasn't been the guy either.
He can't be
Period.
the guy. He's told you that. He's told you that.
100%.
That's why he wants to go to
100%.
the 3 best teams in the NHL.
He's a really good player. He would go into Minnesota and be their 1C by default. He would be a dream 2C.
But he would be playing with Kaprizov and Boldy. That's where he can be a 1C.
Talent. You nailed it. Talent.
So, Sean, let's play a different version of the schedule game. It's called the standings game.
They come out tomorrow, by the way. Did you know that?
I did know. I did know that.
I kind of got a chubby right now.
Real quick, super chat.
Go ahead.
Detroit DC says if Yzerman wasn't his last name, he's gone 2 years.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
100%.
All right, so Y or N, are they a competing playoff team?
No. N.
I'm not talking about the Wings. I'll get to the Wings.
Oh, okay.
Sabres.
Why?
An underscore Y. I worry about them. I think
Lowercase y.
I think,
Lowercase y.
Underscore. Lowercase y. The Alex Tuck thing, I think, is going to hurt them a little bit more.
I would agree. Lightning.
Why?
Canadians.
Why?
Bruins.
N.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I speculated if Boston wanted to get really cute because their fan base is sick of being good, could that be a spot a year from now when they finally say enough of Don Sweeney? Or Darch in with the Islanders, or Drury with New York.
Mm-hmm.
Those are some places potentially for Steve Yzerman. But I agree with you. N.
Sens.
N.
Wings, obviously, N.
N.
Panthers.
Yes.
Yeah.
The favorite.
Maple
I don't care what
Leafs.
anybody says. They're the favorite.
Maple Leafs.
N, but same thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to say the
A frisky N.
underscore.
Yeah.
Lower score N. I think they're better than we're giving them credit for.
All right. Hurricanes.
Why?
Why?
Pens.
N.
N. I'm with you. N.
Sid doesn't have the magic anymore.
N.
Yeah.
Flyers.
Why?
Why?
Caps.
Why?
Blue Jackets.
N.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Close.
Yeah.
Golly gee, they're going to be golly gee.
Islanders.
N.
N. But could
Devils.
if the Islanders can?
They intrigue me.
Yeah.
They intrigue
and then
me.
Rangers.
No.
So, all right. So,
Are we talking Stanley Cup contender or playoff?
playoff. Just playoff.
Playoff.
I'm gonna say why.
I would say
and
why
in my
for
brain,
Rangers.
I know I have 9 Ys now.
Yeah.
All right. So,
one of those aren't going to belong.
But what I was looking for was mainly the line in the sand, absolute N. There was 3 or 4 of those.
Yes.
That's it.
Why would you not tank?
Yeah.
Why like and all these ends that we're talking about also have like paths where they could be competing for a playoff spot.
Yeah.
Like Islanders have Schaefer. Sens don't necessarily want to. Rangers are going to try. Like there are plenty of teams in this Eastern Conference that are going to try to make something happen. They might not be able to. And that's, to me, it legitimately gives you the perfect spot to slide in with having like one bad season. Like, and you're probably not even going to be awful if you keep Sutter and Raymond. You'll probably still be at like over 78 points, maybe 80 points. But with how good the East is, and even the West. Like I was looking at draft projections, and that would give you the 4th worst record in the NHL.
There is an arms race in the Eastern Conference, and you have the biggest gun on the street for sale. And I think it would be a shame
Multiple biggest guns.
to not give up Dylan Larkin for future assets. I do.
That's
I
a
agree.
tough spot. Donnie Waddell finds himself in Columbus. I mean, you have guys basically coming out saying, "I don't want to be here."
Yeah.
And there's like Marchenko. Pants around the ankles.
Yeah.
What do I have to give up to get that guy? I mean, I
Yeah.
think that highly of that guy. Obviously, he and Werenski kind of talk
Marchenko's
things
nasty.
out. They kind of talk things out, but at the end of the day, you know, those are the positions that you find yourselves in the National Hockey League right now. And the Red Wings are close.
Yeah.
They are not close. And I know people don't want to hear it. I don't like saying it.
I mean, I don't want to hear it, but I know it's true.
It's true. They when you look at, they're not close to playoff contender right now.